am I supposed to say after that?
Better have something prepared.
I do. I had to write it down because I knew that it was going to be hard for me. Thank you for waiting, first of all. I just got off the phone with my mom, and that was the hardest thing in the world. That was the best and the hardest thing in the world. I just want to thank you. You have absolutely no idea how excited I am and how happy I am. The people in this room, you have each played a different role that I could talk about the specific thing that each of you did to help this campaign, and you know it. And I'm just forever. Oh, come on. But first, I wanted to thank my fiance. I'm having fun with that. She's calling and crying.
It's just gonna happen for the rest of the night.
She has been a trooper through all this. She is my best friend. I'm marrying her in 2 months. And we have been planning this wedding through this, and she has just been, I cannot tell you, my best friend throughout all of this, keeping me calm, keeping me patient, reminding me why we're doing this, and there's just not enough I can say about you. I can't cry again. I already cried. I can't. Second, I want to thank my campaign manager, Meg. There is a special place in my heart for Meg because when we were having conversations last year and we were talking about this campaign, she had 100% belief in me and in this and what we were trying to accomplish. There was never a wavering moment, and that's exactly what I needed in a friend. It just so happened to be that this friend also happened to be my campaign manager. I could not have done it without her. There's not enough I could say. Thank you. The people in this room helped that were volunteers in any way, shape, or form. Events, canvassing, putting yard signs, driving people to the freaking bowls earlier this day. I cannot tell you how amazing it's been. There were people that were outside in a thunderstorm yesterday, knocking on doors. And when it got too rainy out, they came in, they were calling people on the phone. And then there were people today in the beating sun, waiting, hanging, putting up signs, driving people to the polls. There were people that were canvassing with us and been volunteers since November, and have been with us the entire time. There's been people that have just started 2 days ago and put all their work into this. I can't thank you enough for the volunteers that have done this. It's hard for me to describe what it means to have your support, but I just want to thank you for all the work that you put into this. Just thank you. There is a special place I also want to acknowledge the elected officials that have put their stake in what we were trying to do. This is Public Service Commissioner Crystal Rhodes.
Woo!
Our former Public Service Commissioner Ann Boyle. NCC Board of Governors Roger Garcia.
Marion.
Oh yes, OPS School Board Member Marion Fay. And Mark Snow, and Justin Wayne, and Linda McDermott, and the list just keeps going on. And John Hewing, And I'm just forever thankful. And the organizations that put their stake behind me, Bold Nebraska, the League of Conservation Voters, our Carpenters Union, the Interior Systems Union, for putting not just their name, but putting people behind this. Putting people on the ground when it was the hardest and we needed them the most, and taking a stake in me. It was the best thing I could ever thank for. So thank you to those people. I'm going to keep this part short because it's the most important part. This campaign was about a very simple thing, which is reaching more people, increasing our community in this district, being an inclusive Omaha. It was not just words. I actually meant making sure more people had a seat at the table in the way that we impact our community. No matter their race, class, ethnicity, gender identity, gender, you name it, I want to make sure everybody has a seat at the table, and that shows in the results because people have spoken. And we are not done yet. There is more work to be done. And so I want to thank you because that more work needs to be done. I'm asking you to keep helping me. In order for us to have, we've had 6 months of conversations with voters, and I'm sure you can remember conversations on phone calls, through friends, through door to door, in the rain, sleet, snow, sun. We're going to have 6 more months of conversations with people to make sure they actually absolutely know what we are about, what we're trying to do, and we're going to continue to increase people's voter participation and civic engagement, and we're going to make sure that every single person has a seat at the table and a voice in the policy-making process in the district and across the entire Omaha. And it's because of the people in this room that it's going to happen. So thank you for the work that we're going to do the next 6 months. Thank you for what you've done these last 6 months, and God bless everyone in this room for everything you've done. I truly am a lucky person. Thank you.